What's up guys, welcome back to another video, hope you're all doing well today. Welcome to a track by the names of InsSX, and it is a first track created by the user Ins, and apparently it's taken a couple hundred hours of time and effort have gone into this, and I've done a few laps around here already, and I can already say straight off the bat, one, it is a very difficult track to get all the big boy lines on, and he's mentioned that it is more catered towards the hardcore slash pro players in the game, but two, it's very pretty as well. I love the use of all the leaves dotted around here and there. I think he's put them all in really good places, like not high traffic areas, which is cool. I don't think they cause any difference in traction or anything. I think it's all purely aesthetic, but even going through these rhythms you can see kind of the wet in between each jump, and it just gives off a really good autumn vibe, which I don't think is one of the most common kind of like environments in this game, so it's nice to see something mixed up and a little bit different. That sand corner right there, very difficult, and this hump right here, you've got to step over and then go triple and step on. Oh god, I've not got that entire line clean once yet. That step on at the end is a massive stretch. So it turns out about 60% of you watching this video haven't pressed the subscribe button yet. Please feel free to do so. I post every single day, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Enjoy the video. I'm not sure how you carry more speed through that section, because the that little hump triple kind of thing at the start is very technical, very difficult to do. There's some of these little roller humps into a bunch of the rhythms that you have to time your little wheelie perfectly to then get the triple into the rhythm, and all around it's just a very technical but very impressive track. But I think he's done a very good job, and it is a first track release, so I always go a little bit easier on people for their first tracks because people are always learning. But I think this for a first track is far above and beyond what probably like 95% of other people would ever be able to do. So massive props, massive hats off to him. All the stakes that you see dotted around, the yellow markers, they have soft collisions. So usually people like myself would try and scumbag the track and the limits and go really wide and go through them. But this time around it will slow you down, which I kind of enjoy. I think it's a good thing that you can penalise people from trying to test the track limits a little bit too much. So can I tie attack this or anything? Oh no, I'm going over the bars. That is a line for someone like Aiden, who is the tie attack king. There's some very difficult rhythms around this entire track, and I've spun a handful of laps before pressing record, and I'm glad I did, otherwise I probably would have been flopping around all over the place, crashing left, right and centre. And I'm not sure how well you can tell on the video once it's all been compressed, but around the entire of the track it's always kind of vibrating the bike a tiny bit. There's always this minute roughness that is just causing the bike to be a little bit unsteady. I found that looping back onto the start straight, the back end always wants to slide out where there's so much rough, the back end's lighting up the entire time. So I'm not sure if I like or dislike that at this point in time. I think it does a good job of slowing people down and making sections more difficult, and at the same time it probably will completely change in... Oh, actually, I don't know when this video is going live. Can I jump around this corner here? Oh, hang on. Yes, you can. Hang on a second. Oh, I need to turn around. I need to try hitting that. That's going to be a very nice and fun line. That's not a line at all. Come on, Linz. What are you doing? Ah, god damn it. Right. Let's get back on track. We need a good run through the whoops and just go step on, off, and jump around the corner. So, right, on. Jump too far, off, jump round without jumping off the track. Oh, I went off the track a little bit there, and then get into the collisions of the yellow one. Oh, I don't know, maybe that won't be the hotline, who knows. You can triple into this section that I've just gone into again. I just completely messed up the turn beforehand. Annoyingly, if you do get out of rhythm, I feel like you spend the entire rest of the rhythm just doubling your way through. There's not really much chance of you getting back into a triple or anything, but I suppose that gives you more reason to try and be as perfect as possible, really. Oh, I don't think I'm getting this triple. My back end got hung up a bit too much. Yeah, oh, that's annoying. I think the left-hand side of that section is just not the move if you're going for hot laps, because it just turns into an entire wall rather than jumping over the wall, and you're going to have to check up and lose so much speed. So I'm quite sure that the right-hand side is the way to go. Oh, that felt smooth. That was nice. Oh, I wonder if you can go step over there as well and then triple into the corner. It looked like the landing of the table, the over, is quite steep, so it doesn't look like there's much room for error there at all. Go triple, single into here. I'm gonna... Oh, actually, I've not got a good run through whoops. I was going to see if I could step over this one and then double rather than what I was doing. over here again. Oh, there's 100% there's a way of doing that without getting sketchy. I'm quite excited to see what hot laps are going to be like around here, because when he posted it, I think Hemi has had like some early access to it and has been running laps, and he said that the best lap Hemi's run so far is a 107, which in my mind then tells me if I get anywhere like a 110, I'll be happy with, because I'm probably way off the pace right now. Let's get right, I'll show you the left-hand side just for the bants. Why not? I mean, you could. Oh, I don't know. Actually, you could triple into there from that left side where it was quite low. And then, I don't know what other rhythms you'd do, to be honest. Yeah, it's a very, very tricky one. I think there's probably untold amounts of line combinations that you can actually do. And then this straight here, if I get on the power a little bit too much while turning, you can see like the back end stepped out the entire way. And it's just because of all that rough stuff and the undulation and big words like that. Let's get this triple in, scrub on, off, double. There's no need to go wide outside in this corner. This is a nice small double before the finish line jump. Right, let's see if I can do a lap without crashing. That's always the start, isn't it? Let's shift up into third and then fourth, just to try and make it so I'm tracking through the whoops a bit easier. Lovely. Can I step over? Yes, and then double. Round to the left, just jump onto this straight. I don't feel like I lost a bunch of time doing that. And then pop the front wheel up over that sink. Oh my god, I've jumped so far. Holy crap. Okay, I didn't expect to go that far. But that was a very solid lap up until then, I think. But I do think the first like 2 sections of the track are the easiest, and as you get further and further along, it just gets more and more difficult, especially in this sand. Sand is, I don't know why I find it so hard. I think it is just a massive skill issue on my behalf. And god damn it. Right, let's go again. I feel like this video is going to turn into a little bit of a hot lap session instead of me just playing the track and giving my thoughts on it, but it's fine. We'll mix things up a little bit. Let's go up into 4th gear. Oh, I didn't get a good run through those. Can I still get up and over? Oh, it's a bit scrappy, but we'll take it anyway. We're still ahead, barely. Right, let's not jump as far this time through here. Let's check up a little bit. Downside this, go triple again. Oh, I still jumped a bit too far on the first one. That's very, very precise landing. There's not much room at all, or not much wiggle room. I definitely think the outside in the sand here is faster. The inside just has like bigger doubles the whole way through. But they're quite peaky. They do send you quite high, so I feel like you don't really spend too much time moving forwards rather than going up in the air. That's why I've been sticking to the outsides so far. I'm still up on my lap somehow. I must have had an awful time of it. We're almost 3 seconds up. I'm not going to try anything weird and wonderful in this last straight. I just want to get it done, get a solid lap in, although I completely missed up my wheelie timing again. Alright, Paboso's blessed me. I'm still up on my time, somehow. I don't know what I've done on my 114. Let's go double here, over the finish line. Is that like a 111.8? I'll take that. If I can get under the 110 mark, I'll be a happy man. That's not how you do it whatsoever. Now, Inns has said that apparently this track handles the road quite well, and he encouraged people to really crank it up to like 5 times or so. I've got it on 2 for the sake of this video, and really it doesn't seem to be making any sort of difference, so he certainly knows what he's on about. I should have listened to him rather than doing my own thing. Let's jump around there. The important thing is if doing a line like that is going to give you any sort of cuts. Right, let's try and triple this. That's a much better downside. Triple again. Triple again. Quad all the way out into the sand. Oh, I should have gone on off. Oh my god, and then I almost got a game crash. You heard the sound as I was right on the edge of it there. Jesus Christ. It's alright, we're up by a good amount. Oh, I'm in 1st gear. I'm not going to be up anymore. I'm going to double it. I'm going to be safe. Better to be safe than sorry. Just go double. Let's go on, off. Oh, I've missed the inside rut. It's fine. Downside that. Smoothly roll on the throttle onto the straight. Over here, round to the left, right. I need to get this little wheelie timed right. I didn't get it timed right. I'm going to send it anyway. Oh, God. So double. Well, that cost me quite a bit of time in the last straight there. Round to the left. Over the finish line. And the lap counted after my cheeky little jump around the corner after the whoop section. That was a 109.01. So actually a lot closer to the big boys' times than I thought it would be. Let me just double check exactly what Hemi's lap time was. So it's a 107.5 that he got, so 1.5 seconds considering the mistakes that I made through the rhythms. I think that's very, very achievable, but I have no idea if that was a grinded lap time by any means. I'm guessing it wasn't. I'll probably find that by the time this video goes up, because I'm recording this literally like 3 or so days ahead of time, you'll probably find someone like Evmove or Skills or anyone like that. But what? Traction, hello, please. Yeah, anyone like that, they're probably into like the 104s or something absolutely ridiculous. Like, I cannot compare with these guys recently. Right, on, off, double around the corner, stay away from the yellow markers this time. Lovely. Hug the inside, soak up the roller. Triple, triple, triple. I'm going to go on, off rather than stepping all the way out. Much better. Gain myself a good amount of time there. Try and get to the inside. Lovely stuff. Around here. Let's go on, off. Didn't get it cleanly. We're going to double again. This one section is probably going to be the bane of my existence. It's so tricky. Ah, god damn it. I think I was like an entire second up there. I'm hoping this doesn't count my lap where I've just reset. No, good. Does it reset the timer? It does. Alright, let's try and get this all a bit more clean than I have been. Up into third gear. Oh, it just doesn't track quite as well through the whoops in third. I do need to keep shifting up to fourth and try and remember to shift up to fourth. Stay away from the yellow stakes. Lovely. Stay nice and low. Nice, nice. Can't make it fully to the inside, so I'll stick to the second rut. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to go outside here, far left, and see if I can hit that triple in. Oh, that could be it. That could be smoother for me. If I go triple, so I would downside that one, hit, and then I would downside here, and then I could go on, off, jump out. That could 100% be the more consistent line for me. I'm going to have to give that one a go now, aren't I? I'm going to finish this lap. I'm not going to just keep resetting all the time. I want to just get used to the track on all parts of it. Go around to the left, time that wheelie a bit better. There we go. It makes such a massive difference. Go step on, off, double into the corner, and then hug this as tight as possible. Lovely stuff. Right, I know what lines I want to take. Now it's just a case of trying to put them together and get it all working. Let's start in third gear in the corner, lift up into fourth, track through the whoops a bit better. Go on, off, round. Oh, held that nice and tight too. That was nice. Go inside here, soak this up. Stretch the next one out a little bit because I felt like my speed wasn't very good. Go on, off, over that first roller. Lovely. Oh, I'm not making the inside again. Oh, it's alright. It's a little bit wobbly, but we'll take it. It's not too shabby. Go triple. And if I can get this triple, there we go. And then on, off, make that inside rut. Oh, no. Oh, god damn it. That inside rut right here, it's just slightly hidden where all the leaves cover it, so it's hard to see the entrance point and where it starts. But I could be on something there. That felt very, very nice. I just need to get this second half of the lap clean, and I could be onto a winner. Right, attempt number 7002. I don't know how many hot lap attempts I've actually done. I've done X amount of laps before the video even started, so the counter at the top left does not count. That was a very slow run through the whoops. Oh my. Go double. I feel like this isn't going to count. That was way too far inside, going over that SpongeBob. Go triple. I'm going to finish the lap off anyway, just in case. But if this one does count, I'm not going to be satisfied with it. I feel like it's a very scummy one by jumping over that corner right there. We shall see the end result. Go double. Going to the outside just to keep myself a bit safer. And triple. God, and then I need to go tight to the inside here to get in the rut. Lovely. I actually went too fast and jumped into the face of the next one. Oh, there's always something. I'm actually down on my lap time now. I wonder how much time do I lose or gain if I do this last section correctly, because I'm pretty sure I've done it wrong every single time. Should I try stepping over? Oh, God, no, that is a hell of a stretch. Okay, so going on sectors, I had 0.4, 0.6, which is a second. I gain another 0.3 in that last one if I do it right. I can get about 1.3, which would get me to a 107.7, which is only 2 tenths off of Hemi, so that's looking promising. I mean, it was an improvement, but still, so many mistakes throughout that entire lap. That's 0.8. I can get another 0.7 if I want to Want to tire the big man? I mean, I'll keep plugging away. I'll keep going for it. I got nothing else to do today. There's no issue with that whatsoever. Let's jump around the corner. Oh, I was a bit deep that time. Still up by 0.2 somehow. Okay, and soak that up. Soak that up. Oh, stretch it a little bit. Lost a bit of traction. Back end stood out on the downslope. Oh, this isn't quite as fast. I'm losing time here. And that's a hell of a lot more time. Jesus, that sand's very, very difficult. I don't even know what line is the best line to take in the sand section. Well, I mean, I'll work it out eventually. This session then somehow turned into me just going for hot laps back to back, and it took me about 20 minutes of just grinding to get this lap that you're now going to see at the end. It still wasn't a completely clean lap by any means, but you know what? I was getting so frustrated at the end of it, I'll just take it completely. But unexpected ending to this video, but yeah, just enjoy the rest of this lap.